Hello and welcome to Longship Gaming. Today we are playing Marvel Champions. It's going to be Hulk versus Sabretooth. A battle of just raw, unbridled aggression. Let's see who can outrace the other. I mean, Sabretooth is distracted by trying to chase down a senator. I don't think Hulk really cares. Hulk just wants to smash. I haven't played Hulk in a very long time. I thought it was about time we gave him another shot, considering a lot of the cards that have come out that suit high health heroes like him. Still very limited in his kit, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. So I went and had a look on the Marvel Champions database and of course went for an aggression deck. I will credit the deck author below and link to the deck description as usual. So for our events in aggression, we have Clobber, 3 copies. 3 copies Dropkick, of course. 3 copies of Mean Swing. And there are going to be weapons in here. 3 copies of Skilled Strike. 1 Yarn Bjorn. 2 Hand Cannons. And 1 Combat Training, just to up all that attack. And 2 copies of Power of Aggression. For our basic cards, we have Machine Man, because he can severely bump up his thwart and attack. I'm going to have a lot of resources maybe left over from turn to turn. We have Mockingbird for the stun and just to ping off tough, like Sabretooth has right now. 3 copies of Limitless Stamina, very important for running a high health hero like Hulk. Helicarrier to bring down the cost of cards. Death Focus to bring down the cost of cards. Ingenuity because Bruce Banner is a genius. And Plan B so we can have something to do with our leftover cards before we have to discard them. 2 damage ping is okay. And of course 1 strength. We don't need the other ones because of his 3 strength resource cards in his deck. So our scenario, we're playing an expert, so Sabretooth has 15 health. Comes in with tough. He's got a scheme of 2 and attack of 2. Forced response after Sabretooth activates against you. Discard the top card of the encounter deck. Heal damage from Sabretooth equal to the number of boost icons discarded this way. His scheme starts, it's got no threshold, but after resolving step 1 of the villain phase, deal 2 damage to Robert Kelly if there are at least 6, or 3 damage instead if there are at least 6 threat here. While Robert Kelly is attached to find the senator, treat his text box as if it were blank. And the side scheme is find the senator, which is a hazard. Robert Kelly cannot be healed by player card effects and cannot have upgrades attached. When defeated, the first player detaches Robert Kelly from this scheme, and takes control of him. Advance to main scheme 2A, flip this card and place it next to the side scheme. And of course, Robert Kelly has no thwart, no attack, 9 health, and has a forced interrupt when an enemy resolves an undefended attack against you. Deal that damage to Robert Kelly. Of course, that only is after he's been found. So, looking at Hulk. Hulk has a massive 18 hit points. On his alter ego side, he's got Bruce Banner, 4 recovery, experimental research, action, draw 1 card, choose and discard 1 card from your hand, limit once per round. Only a hand size of 5, unfortunately. On his hero side, he's got a 0 thwart, 3 attack, and 3 defense. He is enraged. Force interrupt. When your turn ends, discard your hand. So we don't want to have any leftover resources for Hulk with his hand size of 4. Okay, we're going to get shuffled up and ready to go. And it's going to be just a straight up slobber knocker. And let's see who can outrace the other. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back, we're shuffled up. We have a starting 5. So we've got Dropkick, Skilled Strike, Suborbital Leap, and Crushing Blow. Huh. Very interesting. So, Suborbital Leap is really good for us to free up Senator Kelly right away. and buys us a lot of time. I think that's worth keeping. Unfortunately, that means that we lose one of our drop kicks. So, we're not going to keep Crushing Blow. We're going to get rid of both Skilled Strikes. So, let's see what we get instead. Limitless Stamina, Power of Aggression, and Mean Swing. Okay. So Mean Swing doesn't do anything for us. That's just going to be a resource. Let's draw a card using Experimental Research. Haha. Okay. Yeah. That's a lot of stuff for us. Clearly, it's going to be Mean Swing that's going to go away. Huh. This is quite the opening hand. So, we're going to flip over. We're going to hit to take the tough off. We're going to drop kick for 4. Which will stun Sabretooth. That will draw us a card, which is going to be Hand Cannon. And then we're going to, yeah, it's too bad it wasn't another resource. But, yeah, we're going to lose out on some limitless stamina, but I think that's good for us in general. So, it doesn't matter what we play because we're going to have to discard it anyway. So yeah, Suborbital Leap. We'll get rid of 5 threat. I mean, that is probably one of the best possible opening hands. So now, we're protecting the Senator. Hero response: after your hero defends against an attack from Sabretooth, spend 2 resources, ready your hero. Only the player who controls Robert Kelly can trigger this ability. So Robert Kelly is now in play. This is going to get flipped. We get an encounter card. He's injured. But now we have ways of readying for 2 resources all the time. And the Senator is not getting hit all the time. Okay. Yes, so Hand Cannon has to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Unstoppable Force, Hulk Smash, very good, Mockingbird, and Limitless Stamina. Okay. So, threat goes on. Senator's not getting hurt. Sabretooth is stunned, so he can't heal. First encounter card, he's going to scheme. So that's 2. Schemes for 5. That's not good. He is going to then regenerate for nothing. Second one, Toad. Okay. Well, luckily we have Hulk Smash because Toad is just going to get completely flattened here. Would love to use Mockingbird, but Toad is way too dangerous for us to deal with. So we're going to Hulk Smash. Hulk gets 13 attack and overkill because it's all strength resources. Toad gets run over on the way to blowing through. Him. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. It's got a lot of health. I could have Kelly just soak up the hit. Anyway. Immovable object, Yarnbjorn, Unstoppable Force, and Plan B. Okay. So threat goes on. We're kind of in a time crunch here. We're going to have Robert take the hit, an attack of 2, 3. He's going to regenerate for 1. And counter card, he's got Adamantium Claws. That's fine. We can't let Kelly take too many more hits like that. Okay. So we're going to hit for 3. So he's down to 2. So then we will immovable object, stand up. I'm going to draw a card. We will hit for 3. So now he's going to flip. Retaliate 1 and toughness. He has 18 health. Now we have a choice. Do we plan B or do we limitless stamina? I think that we're going to plan B because this way we can do what we need to do and ping damage. But we only have 2 more turns to do it. Okay, we're going to play out plan B. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thunderclap, Banner's Laboratory, Combat Training, and Clobber. Alright. So another threat goes on. Sabretooth is going to attack for 4. Yeah, we can't let Kelly take that, so we're going to have to defend. So that's 4, 5, 6. So we take 3. He's going to regenerate, but he doesn't regenerate anything. Counter card. Change, flip your identity. We cannot do that. If you're a Hulk exhaust, we already are. Discard the obligation. If we're blue, okay, so change form, discard 2. Okay. What's going to be? I think it's going to be the lab. No, it's going to be the lab and the thunderclap. That really blows. Because we cannot get through the 18 in 1 turn. Alright, well let's see what our drawing our card gets us. It gets us Machine Man. Well, unfortunately, play that at all. Because we don't have the resources to do it. If we had one more resource available, we could have gotten one threat off the Senator, so we didn't lose this turn. Yeah, so there's nothing we can do about it. Because we can't play either one of these cards. And we'd have to flip over. We could plan B to get tough off. But that's about it. Wow, that's unfortunate. We had a really strong turn. But getting Inner Demons on that turn was a thing that 100% killed us. We could have been able to play out Aaron, thwarted, and still stayed in the game long enough to beat him down. But unfortunately, that's the way it is. So, yeah, Banner's Inner Demons got the best of them there. And unfortunately, Sabretooth wins the day. So, all right, well, that was a really strong start, but unfortunately a really weak finish. So until next time, happy gaming. Thank you so much for watching Longship Gaming. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It will really help the channel to grow and improve. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when more Longship Gaming content goes live. Until next time, happy gaming.